Welcome to the second channel, and today we are beginning the second channel journey with the career of the next great Canadian prospect. Canada needs a new player, a player who's going to play the dump and chase, a player who's going to play that Matthew Tkachuk, Brady Tkachuk, JT Miller role. We need those players. We only have Sam Bennett, and he's trash. So welcome to the new career of the next Canadian great hockey player, the perfect hockey player. Hope you guys like and subscribe, and let's get into this. So, the creation of Luigi Lemieux, Mario Lemieux's, I guess, nephew, something along the line. Luigi Lemieux, number 66, the next great power forward in the NHL. But the first thing he has to do is look apart, look like a true hockey player. But he does have that bit of style with him, the red tinted fishbowl, the CCM trigger. I almost said trigger and ribcore in the same thing. Obviously got to rock the neck guard, RIP Adam Johnson, the bowling celly. We're looking slick out there at a solid 6'2", 215. And we are going to play for a very good team, the Moncton Wildcats and Caleb Desnoyers. Our first interview here with the media before our first event, the World Juniors, and we are here to elevate our teammates. I want to make a real impact. I want to seize this opportunity, and I want to make sure this is a perfect World Juniors for my draft stock. I can play the right wing, I can play the left wing, I can play both, and I think that kind of versatility is going to help me in the future when I get drafted. I can also play the center, so if you're looking for a player who can play all three positions, that's perfect. And I'm a power forward. I will do anything on the ice. I will be scrappy. I bring that energy and skill mix. I want to wear down my opponent, so I'm going to get the +3 boost here in body checking. Just body some kids into the ground here at the World Juniors. And then also, I'm a power forward, but I have that skill. So we're going to get some extra speed, and hopefully that helps us. And our X Factor, Big Rig is a very good X Factor, for players with skill. However, we are Philip Forsberg. We are, Cash Kowalman, whatever his name is. We have the unstoppable truculence for Shout Out Brady Films. And here is our lineup. We got second power play, second line. I can't wait to play in this World Juniors. Getting a call from Macklin Celebrini before the game, but with that being said, let's get into the semifinals here against Sweden. Canada didn't make it here in real life, so we're going to take every opportunity we can get. First shift of the game coming on for Gavin McKenna is Luigi Lemieux. This is about to be the start of the greatest Be A Pro career of all time. But we're going to play the game the right way. We're not going to cheese. We're not going to stick on the ice, sprint up the left, backhand, forehand, backhand. We're going to play the game the right way. We're going to do the little things, and that's what we get it started here. Hitting Sandine Pellikka leads straight to a goal. No point on the play, but that's all me right there. Luigi with a booming hit. Porter Martone gets us started here for Canada. And then here, showing our puck protection and losing. Tried to go for the reverse hit, messed that up. Victor Eklund comes back the other way, and that is incredible. Okay, let's make up for it here. Luigi busting down the left wing pause. Just going straight here, protects that puck to the outside, cuts in, and the first ever goal for Luigi Lemieux is an absolute grease ball, but we will take it for sure. You see this? Coming down the left wing, protects that puck, reverse hit, protects it again, reverse hit again, behind the net. Look at us doing all the little things, popping out for the shot, almost get the goal there, popping into the bumper again. You got to get into the middle of the ice. That's what players are scared of nowadays. Shout out to H. Thompson. But we are doing that because we are the best player, Dump and chase, we got that dump and chase on lock. Go into the corner. Steal the puck, make a good play. That's what we do here. We play the game the right way, deliver big booming hits, but we also are a superstar, and we go out there and score. Look at this, showing the skill. Even though we're a power forward, skating down the wing, inside, dangle, toe drag, release, almost get a quick goal here. And then here, just playing that good defense and then laying the ball. A double kill there for Luigi Lemieux. Then cutting down the left wing. Luigi, spinorama, cut inside, forehand. Oh, that would have been a sick Gino. It is 3-2 though for Canada. A lot of good showing from Luigi Lemieux. A lot of good highlight tapes for the scouts. But that is not good. Allowing a goal when we should have blocked that. And we are tied here against Sweden. Couple other, good moments for us, popping out here, trying to get the shot, poking it down into the corner, getting the puck from our teammate, cutting in, trying to do anything to score a goal for Team Canada, the little give and go into the corner. Porter Martone finishes the check at the double team by me and Martone. I'm sure every girl in Ontario would love that. And we are heading to overtime here with a glitch in NHL 26. Great job, boys. Great job. Overtime here against Sweden. This would be bad if we lose. Canada, we cannot allow this. Unger Sorum's in. Nice block by Schaefer. Rebound. Nice save by Carter George. And then Luigi taking it up the left wing. Luigi Lemieux cutting in. Puck protection. And that's game. We are headed off to the finals with number 66 Lemieux scoring a clutch goal. Where have we seen that before? The boys are celebrating, even though none of them did anything. Luigi did all the work in this game, but it's all good. If we need to carry Canada to the finals, we got this, fellas. We absolutely got this. But next up, finals against who? We're going to find out. Shout out Macklin for the call, but Macklin, you never made it this far, so I don't really care what you gotta say to be 100% on. Getting a little talk from our agent here, if you want to come over by my apartment when nobody's home. Okay, sorry, let's get back on track. We gotta make sure our health is good. We gotta make sure we're feeling good for the gold medal game, but who do we have in that game? You guys will find out in 3, 2, 1. We have America. Canada versus America. The battle of the tariffs, the battle of the border, the battle of freedom. Canada, USA, and it starts off with a power play for Luigi Lemieux. Obviously, we're playing on that right half wall, but we come off the bench, get the puck from the left wing, a little reverse, around one, spinner to the forehand, can't get it back, set up on our right wing. And here we go, power play, failed pass by Cowan, did that a lot, but Luigi's going to pick it up, dart into the forehand, and that's the first goal of the gold medal game. Goes to the hero of the semifinals, Luigi Lemieux opens the scoring for Canada. But, we're just going to do the right thing here, dump the puck in, chase, Zeev Boyum gets sent to the shadow realm, Luigi tries to score, save, rebound Martone, big save by Hildebrandt. I don't think that's a real guy, but we'll see. Bonk shoots it off. Luigi takes it into the corner. Reverse cut to the net. Pass out front. Nice save by Hildebrandt on Martone again. Luigi picking up the puck here. Going up that right wing. This defender has no idea what he got himself into. Cut inside. Cut back outside. Protect that puck. And nice save again, man. This goalie cannot be beat, but Bradley Nadeau finds a way on the power play. And it is 3-0 Canada here already. And Luigi's going to try and make it more. Backdoor Martone. We are just getting robbed out here, fellas. Absolutely robbed. But Molendyke's going to hit that quick feed to Luigi. Going to somehow burst past everybody. And the second goal of the game for the future first overall pick. Luigi Lemieux, what a goal, baby. Second period is underway. 15 minutes to end. Callum Ritchie, nice save, bro. Hildebrandt has kept this thing from being 10-0. But we have a lot of good moments. Catton tried the little 1-2 with us. Berkeley, buddy, just shoot the puck. That's what we needed. Nice poke there by Luigi. Doing all the little things. That's what the coaches want. They don't really care about the goals. The goals will come if you have Lemieux on your back of your jersey. But I'm sure, if we do the little things, everyone will love us. But speaking of goals, that's a Hattie right there, baby. Absolute beautician. Just pick up that puck. You know, no speed at all. Doesn't matter. It's the Matthew Tkachuk way. Get Gary to suck your cock, and you will score goals. 3 goals for Luigi Lemieux. Sorry for the language, by the way. That was absolutely ridiculous. My bad. But look at Luigi cutting in. Spinner. See ya, buddy. Pass. Tip. Oh, almost got a tip on that pause. Luigi getting a break. A little toey around one. A little puck protection. Oh, my goodness. I'm feeling a 4th one here, fellas. Look at this. Luchenko inside. Luigi reverse hit. Luchenko back. And there's the 4th goal of the game. What a beauty. Luigi Lemieux. And that is it. Canada has 1 gold here. Luigi has 1 gold. And we are going to head off to the Memorial Cup with probably the first place in the draft ranking after that performance. 6 goals at the World Juniors in 2 games. Gavin McKenna could never. Look at America. Sad. Boys, you're from a country with 300,000, 300 million people versus 40 million, and you guys couldn't even win gold. That is absolutely embarrassing. Matty Shafes is the captain, but we're going to see us lift this trophy in a second, and it feels good. But we got one thing on our mind, and that's the NHL. But first, we got to celebrate. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee, as Matthew Schaefer gonna lift that trophy high, baby. Let's go. Matty Shafes hands it off. Luigi Lemieux gonna get that World Juniors trophy. What an absolute stud here. He's the only player on the team who deserves it. Shout out Team Canada for this experience. But now it's off to bigger and better things here. Playing with Caleb Denoyer, trying to avenge the QMJHL. And next up here, our next piece of business has got to be the Memorial Cup. So after this interview is done, let's head to the Memorial Cup right now. Before the Memorial Cup, we need to upgrade some stuff, and I feel like we need to upgrade our skating, our deking, our passing, our shooting, literally every single thing on the ice, because we want to get drafted first overall, or at least with the highest pick we can. And we got to make sure we have all the attributes necessary. We also have a couple of X Factor points that we have gained. Instead of spending it on wheels, you know, we're going to split it up. We're going to spend it on 2 different ones. 1T, tape to tape, unstoppable. That's a deadly combo. And we got to get the drip going for Luigi Lemieux. The Memorial Cup is here. We are going with the white spray painted stick, the white skates. And the beautiful bubble is still there, and here we are in Moncton. We have Caleb Denoyer, Julian Sumpf, and obviously Luigi Lemieux. He's going to be on that second power play to start, but it shouldn't be long before they move him up to the top 1. And here we are, first Memorial Cup game against the London Knights. Luigi Lemieux picks up his first goal here in the first period in the sim. We are jumping into the third, starting in the penalty box, but that won't be for long, as after 1 second, we are going to get out of the box. First shift of the Memorial Cup, here we go. Lemieux in, toe drag, little toey, little spin, play it down low, cut out front, wait, give it here, bang. Oh, that would have been low-key nasty. Luigi, you know, making some good plays, a little 10-2. Look at this guy. Look at the style on this guy here. Look at this, the 66 on the back, the tinted bubble. Here we go, coming off the bench. 47 into the zone, poked away by Lemieux. Look at that, 200-foot player. I mean, not really there, but, you know, he can really do it all on the ice. And I think Luigi is rocking the C. Yes, he is. That is crazy. Lemieux with a little toe drag, nip. That would have been nasty to score our first goal playing there, but it wouldn't take long. But first we got to throw in a couple of hits here, and that is a pen. I don't know how that's a pen. I feel like that was pretty clean, not going to lie, but nonetheless, we can't argue with it. It is still 2-0 when we hop out of the box, but that's not the way you want to go. Sam O'Reilly nips one. It is 2-1. We're trying our best here, though. Lemieux cutting in. I don't know how these are being saved by the London Knights tendy, but with 10 seconds left, Luigi's going to walk in with the empty net. 5 seconds, 4. We are going to lose the chance at the empty net. Never mind. We're just going to score with 0.6. Easy dubs. Second game, Logan Crosby scores 1. Caleb Denoyer scores 2. Caden Lindstrom scores 1. But we are going to try and win this game. Tipped by Lemieux. Nice save by the Medicine Hat goalie. Oh, what a feed. Lemieux's in. Luigi in. Forehand. Nice nip. Nice save by Manguine. Luigi cutting in. Luigi, little 10-2. Just face him. Unstoppable. Bang. Oh, that would have been ridiculous. Luigi bodies somebody in the corner. Mercer, down for Luigi. Down for Mercer. Cutting in. Luigi, Lemieux, tuck, nasty. See ya later. The captain strikes. And it is a 6-1 demolishing of the Medicine Hat Tigers. What a start to the Memorial Cup final. But we have one more round robin game against Rimouski. We have booked our ticket to the next round, but we could get a bye straight to the finals if we win this game. And Luigi's starting off with an absolute beauty nip. Nice save. Rebound. Couldn't pick it up. And then Luigi gonna absolutely destroy somebody. Sit down, buddy. Martin, sit down. He did the splits on my ass. But then St. Denis is gonna walk in and pot one. It is 2-1 or 1-1. I forgot the score already. Luigi's just out here bodying people. No care about the score. Doing the captain's work. Then he's gonna cut in on the backhand. That would have been a nasty goal. Loki cutting in. Wait. Reverse hit, cut in, bang. Oh, that would have been sick. Oh, yeah, bang. Oh, that would have been sick, bang. Oh, my goodness, how have we not scored these? But a nice shot from the slot there. But it doesn't matter. We are headed into overtime. This was the only goal of the third period, and it was kind of Luigi's fault. So we got to go make up for it in overtime. Here we go. We turn the puck over to start. Great start, Moncton. In for Luigi. Luigi gonna dance inside to the forehand, backhand. Nice save, man. Rimouski Oceanic. Their goalie is nasty, I can't lie. We got a breakaway. Julian Sumpf in. Nice save. Again, man, we are getting robbed. Luigi gonna stop. Little burst of speed in. Nice poke. Luigi gonna get it back. Gonna look for options back up top to the point. Trying to get it in. Luigi in. Oh my god, what a save there. Nice, unstoppable, bang. Oh, that would have been sick right there. Pop out for the 1T. Wait, give it here. Never mind. Nice shot. Nice save, man. Overtime is going crazy right now. Still, we've been on the ice for like 2 minutes. Luigi's going to get it. Pick a corner. And that's game, baby. We are 3-0 heading to the finals, where we have the London Knights in the finals, a rematch. I mean, obviously, but one of the most successful franchises ever, the London Knights, and we are going to play the full game here, and we are starting out on the penalty kill. Luigi going to intercept that pass from Dickinson. Going to cut in. Sam Dickinson can't catch us, but a nice save by the London Knights tendy. I don't know what that clapper was from number 10 there. We're going to go in. Wait. Circle back like a lion in the safari. Nice poke. Come on, get the puck. And bang, sit down, baby, to end the period. It is 1-0 after 1. A nice hit there in the corner. Come on, boys, let's break that puck out. Mercer into the zone, or Mercier maybe. Mercier in. Nice beauty tuck right there. It is 2-0. The boys are buzzing. Luigi doesn't have a goal yet, but I'm sure that will come. Denver Barkeys into the zone, though, trying to create something. Henry Brushkovich, he scores. That was a nasty shot from the point there by the boy. But, I mean, we still got this. Luigi's going to feed it back door. Nice save by Medvedev. And then here we go. Coming in. Nice pass. Luigi in. Back door. You see this guy cutting across his Mercier. Just shoot the puck. Never mind. You're going to dive like Michael Phelps, like Neymar. That was impressive. But we did not score there. Then Luigi's going to dump the puck in. You know, playing good hockey. It's the finals. He's got to come in, kill somebody, cut in, bang. That would have been nasty. But we are heading into the third period. It is a 2-1 lead. We got to play good defense. We got to make sure this team is winning the Memorial Cup here. We're going to make that nice pass out wide. Mercier going to cut in. Luigi going to hold, cut in, bang. Oh my god, Binkley stole that goal on the goal line, but it doesn't matter. It's the finals. I legit don't care who scores. Luigi going to feed it back. Mercer gets robbed. And then Luigi's going to try and go through a man on the face-off. That's kind of sus. I don't know why I would want to go through a man. But he does not pick up his guy. And Reed, the most childish-looking hockey player in the history of the world, scores. But it does not matter. Caleb Denoyer is going to ice it. And the Moncton Wildcats have won the Memorial Cup here. So we got a World Juniors to our name, a Memorial Cup to our name. Look at the boys celebrating. Maybe the first time the QMJHL has won anything in the history. And the captain, Luigi Lemieux. I don't know why the hell we're the captain, but it does not matter. We're going to lift that trophy high. Gary Bettman came out to the QMJHL. The only time he'll ever hand a Canadian team a trophy because it's rigged. But Luigi is going to lift that trophy high, baby. The captain of the Memorial Cup winning team. Got an interview with the press here. What does this moment mean to us in our career? And it feels amazing. It is a dream come true to win the Memorial Cup. Do I have my sights set on the NHL? Absolutely. The NHL draft is next, and I'm ready to make that impact. 6 points, 4 goals, tied with Caleb Denoyer with the tournament. But next up, we have the draft interviews, and we are here 5 months later, or however many months it is. And we have a big interview here, so we got to make sure we get the right answers to improve our draft stock. And man, it is a dream come true to be able to be drafted, and that's a +1 draft stock. What team do we want to draft us? I legit don't care, but if I had to choose, I would want a team with a tight bond and strong teamwork. I guess nobody liked that answer. Was there any player I idolized growing up? You know, it is Matthew Tkachuk, but I don't want to say that. We got to say the Canadian boy, Sidney Crosby. No one like that. But one of my goals in the NHL is representing something bigger than myself. I guess nobody likes that either, which is interesting. But am I more of a skilled player or a team player? I do both out there, you know what I'm saying? Am I a leader? I just captained the Moncton Wildcats to a Memorial Cup when they can't even speak English, not to be racist, but man, okay, just cut that. As you go through this process, do you have a preference of what team selects you? I legit don't care, as long as it's not a team with a high crime rate. We're Gucci, and we are projected to be the 4th overall pick. Is there a chance that the Utah Mammoth jump on this prospect because he's teammates with Caleb Denoyer? The NHL draft is here. Who will we get selected by? Come on, boys, please. Somebody good. I don't care who it is. And it is the Utah Mammoth. Luigi Lemieux, ex-Caleb Denoyer, is going to be the most devious combo of all time. I can't wait for the second episode. I hope you guys are ready too. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. And episode 2 will be out ASAP.